What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys we do have an update on UMA, which has hit a green candle, quite a huge green candle, and it is up just about 14% in the last 24 hours, currently trading at $4.68. So we're going to be looking at what is next for UMA. Can it potentially head past $5, heading to $10 over the coming weeks and months, and also looking at, is now the right time to buy it? Is it too late? Should you sell it if you're on a profit, or should you hold on to it before it pumps up even higher? So we are going to cover both buyers and sellers point of view and look at its prediction over the short term and the long term as well, to see if UMA is a crypto worth investing into in 2024. But before I get into all of that stuff, guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel, and for a bonus entry, following me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are currently looking at the candlestick pattern chart with the Fibonacci scale, which I will be using later on in the video to do some technical analysis. But for now, I'm just going to hide this, and I'm going to bring up the usual MACD indicator to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So we are currently looking at the daily chart, and at the top here we've got the purple line running across the chart, which is the SMA indicator, giving us the average value of UMA, which is here in purple at $4.54. However, the crypto is actually trading at a slightly higher value here in red at $4.69. So it is performing better than expected, but it is very close, so it is pretty much on target. So let's zoom into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that, guys, just a little disclaimer. As usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart here, we do have the blue and the orange line looking quite bullish, heading towards the positive direction, and they are looking quite steep as well, meaning this is not realistic. The only reason they're looking so steep is because of the major pump that's taken place over the last couple of hours. The graph thinks that the crypto is going to keep pumping in that direction and at that pace over the next 12 to 14 hours, which is not the case. In fact, I'm expecting it to take a little dip down in value towards the end of the day today and early hours of tomorrow, down to around $4.40. Somewhere around that price range is where I'm expecting UMA to be trading at by the end of the day today. However, that does not mean that it's going to start crashing in value right now. It is likely to head up a little bit higher than where it is at the moment, getting closer to the $5 mark over the coming hours before it slowly starts to dip back down to around $4.40 by the end of the day today and early hours of tomorrow is what is expected. So do expect quite a wave from UMA over the coming 12 to 14 hours. Moving on to the hourly chart, next couple of days, what can we see here? Again, we still got the blue and the orange line looking very steep, heading towards the bullish direction. So once again, the way that it's looking this steep means it's not realistic. Exact same reason as the previous chart that we saw on the 30-minute chart. So essentially, over the next 7 to 8 days, I'm expecting more drops in value from UMA, getting closer down to the $4 mark is what I'm expecting from the crypto over the next 7 to 8 days. So towards the end of this week, early next week, UMA should essentially be trading around the $4 mark, back to where it was trading at a couple of days ago. Reason for that is, right now it is slightly overvalued, so it is likely to go for a price correction over the coming days, hitting red candles, dropping down to around the $4 mark is what is expected. But again, it does not mean that it's going to be consistently hitting red candles over the next 7 to 8 days. It is likely to hit green days in between as well, but what matters is the overall outcome, and at this point it does seem to be more on the negative side. And then another reason why UMA may have pumped in value is because of the crypto market pump in general, with Bitcoin heading over to near about $48,000, guys, and UMA has not pumped that much compared to the other cryptocurrencies. So at the moment it is pumping, but it is likely to go for a price correction, as I mentioned. Moving on to the daily chart, next couple of weeks, what can we see here? Now we're looking a little bit more skeptical. We do have the blue line looking slightly bullish, heading towards the positive direction, and the orange line is looking slightly bearish, heading towards the negative direction. So essentially what we have is two lines going the opposite direction to each other. So what does this mean for UMA? An overall fluctuation in value is what is expected according to the graph. However, from the prediction analysis that I have done, I'm expecting UMA to go through an overall increase in value over the next 6 to 8 weeks. So early April to mid-April, UMA should essentially be heading over to the $8 mark. Somewhere around that price range is where I'm expecting it to be trading at. Especially with the Bitcoin halving coming in April, this should have a major impact on the crypto market in general, which I will of course keep you guys updated on as much as I can. So guys, make sure you stay subscribed and turn on the bell notifications to get notified every time I upload. But at the moment, an overall increase in value is what is expected over the coming approximately 2 months. So let's get rid of the MACD indicator and bring on the Fibonacci scale. As you guys can see, we are still trading in the green zone and it is likely to stay around the green zone for now. Again, I did mention it is likely to go for a little bit of a dip over the coming days, so down to around the $4 mark by the end of the week, and potentially heading up to around the green zone here is what I'm expecting over the coming weeks, as I mentioned earlier on. But again, it is likely to be quite volatile. So heading into the CoinMarketCap website here, we can see the trading volume has gone up over 780% in the last 24 hours, making it $142 million in trading, guys, which is again a huge increase in trading. Reason for that is it is one of the top gainers in the last 24 hours, so it is getting a lot of attention and a lot of hype from both buyers and sellers point of view. So a lot more people are trading it, which in return is also helping the value of UMA pump up even higher. So can UMA hit $10 this year? Personally, yes, it can. In the second half of this year, it should be able to hit the $10 mark, guys, depending of course on how the crypto market performs with crashes and bull runs and pumps. These will have a major impact. But yes, I'm expecting UMA to be hitting $10 towards the end of the year. So second half to quarter 4 of 2024 is when I'm expecting UMA to be hitting the $10 mark, guys. Comment down below, how high are you guys expecting this crypto to go in 2024? Comment down below, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form. And especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day, guys, it is free to subscribe. So why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video. And I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.